This is some epic music. I'm getting ready to start soon. Hello everyone. I'll be on shortly. That's exciting.
Shots fired.
Hey, for the third time. There we go. Let me turn this music down. Goodness, it got all ominous at that point. Welcome. Good evening. Hello, everyone. Just temporarily in this room at the moment, because then we're going to go to the garage and do that. Thank you, everyone, for being here. The chat highlight works. That's exciting. I'm happy about that. So, greetings, Rolf, Marco, Jay. Welcome. Thanks for being here. And thank you, everyone, for letting me know if your packages arrived or anything I sent out during the giveaway or anything I've shipped out recently. I appreciate. And thank you so much for letting me know that things arrive. You don't have to reach out to me and let me know if it arrived. That's fine. But I appreciate it. So thank you. Dan, good to see you. You'll be first one day. One of these days. And then many days. Not just one day. You'll be first. How's it going, Jason? Hope you're doing better. Hope you're feeling better. Good to see you here. Bassmaster, good to be here. Thanks for being here. Good to be here. It is good to be here, and it's good to have you here. Thank you. Gertrude, happy holidays. Merry Christmas. So happy you're here. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's right. If anyone needs some sharpening, let me throw that up on the screen. If anyone needs any sharpening, reach out to Dan Stan. If you need his contact information, just post it in chat. And I'm sure he will be happy to share it and get in touch with you. Lighting is crazy because I've got my desk lighting is on. Actually, I might as well just turn that the other way. See? Wow. And then that lighting's on. There's a lot of lights. I didn't even get my stage makeup on. Oh my gosh, my face is probably melting. Jeez, the heat, the intensity. It's nice because it's 30 degrees right now outside. So these kind of space heaters, my computer, my lights, about to go in the garage where I actually we had one car parked in the garage, and the one I took to run errands was outside. So I actually asked my wife to park the car that we had in the garage outside so I can then park the car I'd been driving around with a warmed up engine block and everything, park it inside. So that way tonight, it's actually a little bit warmer in the garage right now, probably 10, 12 degrees warmer in there now, because I parked the car that had been driving around for a little bit in the garage, and then the residual heat from the engine of the car warmed it up. So yeah, I gotta get a countdown video. That music was just so convenient. I just felt like I should say something. It was so convenient. Just got it started right at that moment. I was like, yeah, I get into this music. I like it. I'm a musician myself, brass musician as well as some percussion, but mostly brass. So French horn, trumpet, yeah. can read and write music, so it's really enjoyable, that music engineering side, when you start listening to songs and you figure, anyway. Yeah, so I get into music. I think it's very important to things. Hunting for Hookers Outdoors. How's it going? That's an awesome name. Rolf, yeah. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. There we go. Let me get this up on the chat. Perfect Luna. Hey, quick message from one being to another. You are beautiful. That's right. You are beautiful. Everyone here in chat. This message is for everyone, by the way. Not it's not directed to me. I believe Perfect Lunar came here to say this so that I can then repeat it and say to all of you. You are beautiful. You are enough. You are strong. Live your life how you want. It's right. Make mistakes and learn. Okay, see, there you go. Get creative with solutions. You only live once. So and stay hydrated. I like that. Make mistakes and learn. That's right. As long as you learn something from it, I don't believe it's a failure. It's a success. You can turn any situation into a success as long as you learn from it. As long as you learn from it, it's a success. And that's my opinion. And so that is my life lesson to you. As long as you learn from a situation, is a success in some way. I'm not saying the grand scheme of things you should have done X, Y, and Z, whatever happened. Tom McDonald, I don't know. My name's not ringing a bell, but no, the room also has not been always green. But thank you, Perfect Luna, for stopping in by and providing that awesome message to everyone here and reminding everyone how awesome they are. So thank you. I appreciate that. Alex, good to see you here. Thanks for being here. I really hope you guys can see the... Yes, okay, cool. They're showing up on screen. Yeah, I'm very happy to have these now popping up, going through. Did a lot of work. Shout out to a very awesome viewer, supporter, friend who took some time to actually walk me through setting up a more complete version of OBS Studio. So thank you. I appreciate it. And then was able to take it from there, spend a couple hours into the early hours this morning, testing some things out. And now here we are. Check this out. Soon we're going to be in the garage. What garage, you ask? Oh, I thought this was live sharpening this evening. I'm so excited. Here we go. Check it out. Yo, that's where we're gonna be sharpening knives real soon. Hey, yeah, looking forward to it. Some weirdos over there. Don't worry about that guy. He's fine. I'm pretty sure I know him. Looking forward to it. I've yet to carry this guy and use this guy, but I'm going to. I actually have to touch up the edges of the other Voss seat I have. This one's nice and bouncy. Now I gotta look up Tom McDonald. Oh my goodness gracious. I'll check it out. Duly noted. I like the look of it already. And the names of the songs and everything. Like, check it out. Oh, Jay. Ay, ay, ay. Maybe I haven't found it yet. Maybe I haven't found it yet. Thanks, Dan. I appreciate it. I don't know what you're talking about, what is cool, but I agree. It's cool. probably the setup like this. Probably this. This might be what you're talking about. Yeah. So I'll be there soon. It's just Just around the corner, down the hallway. Anyway, that's exciting. Oh, looks like a scene from CSI. Oh my gosh, could be. Got another one. Who did I get another one? What get another one? Did you get another one? Dan got another one. Jay got another one. Gertrude got another one. Alex got another one. No, that's Alex asking. Oh man, someone got another one. I don't know. Looks like. Oh my gosh. I don't know what mask is. There's no mask. I don't know what you guys are talking about. There's no mask. Totally normal. Totally normal scene out there. I'll see. I'll go check it. You guys just see. See, all good. All good. See, nothing. Nothing out there. Holy sh! I should have done that the first time. Oh my god. Oh yeah. There's nothing out there. I forgot about the laptop that's out there. It caused like a little bit of illumination. I thought it was gonna be completely dark. I didn't test that. That was the one thing I did not test. First of all, I didn't anticipate doing that. I figured I was just gonna walk out there eventually. Oh my gosh. Goodness gracious. It's been a long day. Now, this is a great question. And I completely miscalculated on my part because I completely agree with this. How does stropping fit into your poll? That's about all I do. Just curious. And I think with regular stropping, that's about all you need to do. That's pretty much, yeah. I think. Yeah, with the right blade steel, and that's where edge retention, and that's where your edge geometry comes into play as well. You use the right tool for the job, and it takes minimal maintenance over time, regular maintenance, and the tool lives and lasts so long. I think it's the same way with edges. So I think, for example, like kitchen knives or certain slicers and designs, regular stropping is all you need. Certain blade compositions, stropping is all you need to remove that slight burr, to essentially center the apex, to redefine the apex. Redefine the apex. You must redefine the apex. Yeah, the apex. Something like that. Yeah, I agree with that. I completely agree with that. This question also applies to, I mean, dude, I've had people come across who haven't sharpened their knives in 7, 8, 10, 15 years, and they're just like, hey, I used this in college during culinary school. I'm like, what are you? Did they not teach you in school that you should be sharpening your knives? Come on. Mm, mm, mm. I like that. I like that. That's strop it like it's hot. Maybe not that aggressively if you're generating that much heat. This can go several directions with this conversation. If your regular stropping is generating that much heat, you might need a lubricant, perhaps, or maybe your technique is a little off, or maybe you're just a bit too vigorous. And just sometimes and quite often with the strop to get that perfect moment, you just got to find the right pace, and oftentimes it's not a sprint. What's up, Will? How's it going? I don't want to miss your message from earlier. Realign. That's right. Realign. Sound effects. I'm making my own sound effects. Oh my gosh, this is a bonkers situation right now. It's my knife. I can strop it as fast and as often as I want to. That's right. Ah, oh my gosh. Thank you, Gertrude. You're very kind. I'm looking forward to learning and using this workshop precisionally. It is extremely enjoyable. I don't own a precision lead, as you see. I own the belt sharpener, but I got to use the precision lead and a couple different ones at Blade Show. It's very enjoyable. Looks cool. I agree, Dan. Man, this music is just absolutely, it is. I like it. What's up, y'all? What's up, Liam? Liam. William. It's like a James Bond name, except the full name. I like it. Yes. Freak out. Dan, you can these messages can be interpreted and applied to whatever life lesson you may need at this moment. It's like, sometimes how you read those books, those like, I don't want to call them self-help books, but almost life coaching books. And when you read them at different times in your life, they mean different things to you. This is one of those times. It's whatever it needs to mean to you. Rolf, you need to get yourself a strap. An old belt is a great start. I mean, your palm paper, your thigh denim. You can take a piece of denim, any bit of denim, and put it on a piece of wood. It doesn't have to be leather. It can be numerous types of different materials. In fact, it can be numerous stages. Liquid Edges on Instagram. Liquid Edges. He's got like a narwhal holding a knife. It's so badass. It's such an awesome logo. He has a really cool stropping progress and sharpening progression technique, and even his stropping technique is not your usual like pulling away from the edge. He does a pattern with on certain materials to actually remove the burr more effectively. And I've seen him in numerous places, like on the Sharpening Reddit and so forth. He knows his stuff. I've learned a lot from him. I've learned a lot from following his things and watching what he does. And so that is one of the most impressive things I've picked up from him is that stropping progress and being able to see the burr. I've noticed it does take a couple different good materials. Some materials will pop that burr off a lot easier than others. Sometimes that burr is stubborn, just flops on there. Yeah, that actually braces on there good. Science dropping. Thanks, trick or treat. I appreciate it. How's it going, Barbie? I'm doing well. Cardboard does very well. Yeah, for any, I mean, pretty much any leather. And then you can find stropping emulsions, stropping compounds. You can add stuff to it, whether it's rough leather, smooth leather. I like smooth leather. Gives a really good whoosh sound and effect when it comes to stropping. Stropping. Yeah, I'm curious, Rolf. Why do you have so much spare leather? What do you do with that leather? Anyway, do you make stuff with that leather? Why do you have so much spare leather, Rolf? Anyway. Hey, Brown Sugar. How's it going? Thanks for being here. Good to see you. All right, I'm about to go to this location. This is my new sharpening studio. Won't you come sharpen knives with me? Won't you be my neighbor? I did not plan this playlist. It's quite random. Uh, I can't. I love this music. I'm waiting for like one of those charge in their motivation. Like, all right, here we go. Let's go sharpen some stuff. No, it was straight up spooky. Don't open that door. Someone's watching you. He's looking, right? Special. Oh my gosh. It's Halloween in December, I guess. It's completely unintentional. Welcome to the Halloween. Oh my gosh. Completely unintentional. Sorry, Angela. I'm scaring myself. I'm trying to get hyped up to go in there and sharpen. Now we got epic music going on. All right. All right. Let's do this. I'm sorry. The things going through my head about what I'm about to do are, I mean, this is what happens day to day. Just a little bit of insight into the mind of Llama, of Tom. What just happened there was I was like, all right, here we go. I'm about to go to the garage and start sharpening. And so briefly in my head, I pictured the entire thing and what I was gonna do. And oh, sorry about that. And it the obviously the idea that went through my head was not just me walking out there and sitting down and starting. No, I pretty much imagined myself walking out there just smacking the crap out of the thing. Like it's just in my mind, I was like, all right, here we go. Flip the light on, out of the way. And I thought it was hilarious because I played it out in my head. So, but yeah, that's usually the inspiration of what happens when I come up with videos and stuff. I'll just kind of be going about my day, and then I'll start laughing because I'll play a little like reel in my head of maybe how a situation could play out. And man, yeah, it's fun. Don't stop laughing at yourselves. Don't stop making yourself laugh. Don't stop having fun. Things like that. So we're supposed to be sharpening knives, not all these life lessons. All right, here we go. Have any music going on? Very soft music. All right. Oh, this one's called Murder Town. Oh, was that a kind name for a song? All right. Well, as Dan so well put it, and yes, Rolf, Barbie, and everyone in the Carolinas, fantastic, beautiful, beautiful locations here in the Carolinas. No one escapes the den of knives. All right, I won't be able to clicky the comments, so here we go. I feel like I should change the music to something else. That is so weird. All right, here you go.
All right. There we go. Now, it's over there. All right. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. Hopefully, everyone can hear me. Make sure you can hear me. Yeah, possibly. I'll know here in a moment. Yes, you can hear me. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Leaving the chat moderation up to my trusty and amazing mods. Thank you so much for keeping it civil, keeping it kind, supportive. Just an overall good place, happy place, kind place. Kindness is really the way to say it. So thank you. So I'm going to be focusing on this stuff and hopefully answering some questions if anything pops up. I can see that. Awesome. There we go. Now I can see the chat better. All right, cool. So we got some machetes. We got some choppy choppies. I mean, snippy snippies, whatever. Some kitchen knives. Cleaned up the strop. Cleaned it up and put some more emulsion on it. So if you want my opinion on cleaning up the strop, especially if it's like a smooth leather one like this, just use the same abrasive cleaning stick, the belt cleaning eraser, or some kind of pencil eraser, or like a good eraser. And yeah, just go at it, like erase the crap out of the particles on it, and clean it up and remove all these dark spots, and then get it back to its as bare material as best as possible, and then use it a couple more times. This is the rough side. That side's completely loaded and crapped out. That's not going to be used anymore, so I taped it over. But I like using the diamond emulsion on the smooth side, so let's get into some stuff. Huh. Intrusive thoughts. Yep. These are intrusive thoughts. Oh, that's terrible. That's just terrible. I want to say terrifying and terrible at the same time. It came out terrible. That's just goodness. I guess you can stay there. You're weird like us. That's fine. Well, I guess we can put some mirror polishes, mirror finishes on a couple of these things, work on these. Good gracious, this thing's been beat to crap already. Once I put an edge on it. I'll have to put a new edge on that one. But I have new belts. This is actually the one I reprofiled. So this thing actually came out to here. It was a big machete. And I actually took it in. There's still some Sharpie on there. I guess I could take it a little further, make it smaller. But yeah, it was too heavy. He didn't like the weight of it, so I took off about oh my God, almost an inch and a half of material right here. There was a huge amount like that. It was coming out of there. And it went all the way down like that. So pretty much where my finger is was material. It was like, it was huge. And so then I did that work with this machine and that belt over there. So, but now we got new belts. So yeah, good times. I wonder if I should move this so you can see my face. No, let's just leave it like that. All right, that works with me. Oh, knives and pizza. You can send me a better one if you'd like. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. Not telling you what to do, but that mouse probably does as much as a sock for a guy. You're awesome. You're so cool. That is awesome. My goodness. You guys are fantastic. Adventure 50, how's it going? Good to see everyone here. Hopefully. Hopefully you guys can hear this phone without that. All right. Let's see, what should we get into first? I guess we should just start with putting a mirror. Yeah, let's do this guy first. Let's do that guy first. Let's use some new belts. New. Brand new belts. Crazy. Crazy how coarse they are, actually. It's like a bit weird. Almost feels weird putting something that sharp. We'll go at it. We'll see what happens. $17. We'll go with a 17-degree edge on that. All right. It's so nice in the lighting that you can see the bevel forming. Goodness gracious. Oh, oh. I'm not supposed to be crazy. Some of these things are getting. So this is S35VN, S110V, 14C, D2, L Max. And yeah, these things are getting crazy, crazy sharp. I'll post photos on Instagram tomorrow, up close, up close photos and stuff, and maybe some on YouTube even, showing you the crazy edges that are going on these. They're so shiny. Goodness, God, like, gosh, that's crazy. There we go. This is a 6-inch Mercer shafts knife made out of X50 CR 15. It's a high carbon, no stain German steel. Whew. Very nice, lightweight. Good balance. I believe it's a full tang with this coating on it here, with this grip. That's a fun one. This one is a, what is this, the 8-inch? I just dropped something. I don't know. This is the 8-inch Chicago cutlery made out of 9C 16 AC. Yeah, full tang as well, except this handle is breaking and falling apart. So, but I use it. I still use it. All right. All right. So right now we're using is it one of those situations where you can't hear this guy? Hey, shout out to AirPods. I was just exaggerating that to show you it's on. uh, yeah, so that's the coarse one down. Next, we're gonna go to medium. Now, medium is cool because the fun thing about these belts is they actually have like these really cool diagonal lines that go across them. Like you can see the texture of the abrasive, and it's really cool. I mean, I think it's super cool. You know, I just see those things and I'm like, that's awesome. Little details. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate it. Hmm. Yes. Check out the links in the description for some Amazon links to this equipment. There's links to this exact gear. There's links to this machine. There's links to the belts I use. There's links. There's links. So if you guys are curious what I'm using, you can check it out there. You know what? I should start adding what I'm like the tripods and stuff. If you're interested in the streaming stuff I use, you can reach out and ask about that as well. I don't mind showing that. Oh, really appreciate it. Instagram, yep. If you would like to reach out to me, if anyone's curious, you can reach out to me via Instagram. You can reach out to me via tacticalllamaedc.com. There's a little button there that says like contact me, and it has a link to, or it just goes to a form, and you can fill out the form, and it sends me an email. And then you can reach out to me on Instagram, Tactical Llama EDC, or send me an email, tacticalllamaedc@gmail.com. Feel free to reach out to me for whatever reason, really. So, all right, we got the medium belt. Here we go. I know, right? I thought about that. I was like, I'm gonna go through this thing. Yeah, no, I am going through it. But dude, I wish I knew about this for school. This would have been so cool. It's pretty much just a massive school racer. That's all it is. Oh, goodness. Gotta stay hydrated. So dry. Probably 28 degrees on the other side of that garage door. It's just so dry. So I'm constantly drinking water and fluids and stuff. Liquids. Um, just trying to stay hydrated, keep the whole system hydrated. It is the air full dry. It's 110, dude. It's insane. Woo, this thing's crazy. I'm really excited to share a close-up photo of this one. Oh my goodness. This 110, this S110V is just, oh my gosh, it can get so thin. Whew. Right now it's going down to 17, 16, 16 and 17, just under 17 degrees. Wow. Yeah, with this one, 14C, I was able to drop the speed one notch. So now we're on speed 2. For the S110V, we're on speed 3. And there you go. I mean, I don't really see a need to go any other passes on it because I already saw the burr form and flip from one side to the next. Um, like it's such a big difference when you run into these different steels like 14C and 110V, and you sharpen them one after the other, and you just notice the massive difference in time it takes, as well as how the burr forms, how quickly does it form, how big of a burr forms. Like that thing was it was difficult to see. That burr was it's so tiny, so tiny. I was barely able to see it. It was barely big enough to reflect any light. So I could even see it. Whereas this burr is, I mean, I can see it for me. It's plain as day. I can even like flip it over. There you go. I just removed some burr actually right there. It's such a big difference when you do this stuff. Um, yeah, so much fun though. Okay, let's see if you can see that. Right there on the blade. Right there, that little speck and that little silver speck. I don't know if they're going to show up. I'm going to hold it here for a moment so I can see. That's actually part of the burr. That's actually part of the burr from right there. Just popped off and now it's sitting, but it's a little silver line there and there. They look like scratch marks. No, that's actually the burr. Oh yeah, you can't see it on camera. That's awesome. That's so cool. Yeah, that's actually the burr. Oh, you can actually see the burr on the edge. Sweet. Oh, that's so cool. I'm so happy that oh, sweetness. Oh, so you can see that really like bright white line on the edge that has some weird like snaggly gaps and stuff. That's the burr. That's the burr that I see form. Look at that. That's so cool. Ah, I'm so excited. That's awesome. Yeah, that's what I get to that's one of the cool things about seeing like dude the bird just popped off. That's awesome. That means I'm getting that angle just right, getting that really nice shallow bit there, getting I mean because you see it going all the way consistent and then it just pops off in some parts and it's getting we're in that burr weakening phase here. We're not really we're not putting a new edge on these. We're just honing what's currently there. That's so cool. But this is one of my favorite, absolute favorite designs and models, the Kudo. I don't think I'll ever modify it. I'll probably always keep it raw like this. Might get it maybe when when other ones are available. Maybe I'll get another one. I don't know. They haven't been available since I got this one, so um yeah, it's just unique. It's different. I like the blade shape. It's kind of like a drop point that I was using the fuller flick. It's kind of like a clip point, kind of like it's just so many cool things. But it's amazing in the kitchen. It's so good for cooking. It's so good for slicing. It's just so good and it's so enjoyable to carry and use. So that's why I'm taking a little bit extra time on it because this is one of my absolute favorites in my collection. And so I will do a couple extra passes here and there on it. I'll do some different things. Um, yeah. Yep, I definitely have a preference to these Asher knives. They're cool. Anyway, so let's get a giveaway going. Do that. Oh, 1 second. Be right back. I'm gonna go start that. Or actually, I think I can just start it from here. Yeah? I think so. Oh. Yeah, Oh, two-factor authentication. You know what? It's just easier if I do this. That's what I dropped. Oh, let's drop. I'll just do this. There we go. Let's do that. Huh? Yep. Yep, all good. Walking between the zones to initiate the giveaway. Hi. Table. So I've done these. Now I'm going to touch up these guys. Ah. So, yes, Dan, there's actually so I know the V1 there's a lot of modifications to get like a platform up here, so you can essentially have this platform right here and have it resting and go along the belt. There is a, can't remember who makes it, but Liquid Edges did mention that there is someone, I mean, he had the setup as well. You can get a 3D printed platform that attaches here, and then essentially you now have a angle to rest it on, and that way you're not holding it freehand, but you're actually resting it and running it along the belt as well. Gosh, how tight is this? Oh, it's the beanie. I was like, why does it feel like my head is just now like breathing? Oh my gosh. Wow, that thing was tight. It's the beanie. Woo! Need circulation to the brain. Who cares? Is the music a good volume? I never know. I don't know what I sound like compared to it. All right, so it's going. Yeah, I think music's a good volume. So Mafia, you ordered some stones a couple days ago. They came in a few hours ago. That's awesome. Cool. Stones. I heard I heard that you can order giant like cubic meter or yeah. Uh the stones or essentially slabs or giant chunks of marble off Temu or Alibaba or something, and it's not that expensive to have it shipped somewhere. And gosh, how inconvenient. Like how inconvenient would that be if all of a sudden someone had a like cubic meter, 1 by 1 by 1 meter slab of marble just delivered to your house? Like that thing's going to be impossible to move. Man, that would be so inconvenient. I really hope someone dislikes me enough to do that and send a slab of marble, because that would be a pain in the butt to get rid of. So, just throw that out there. Definitely not suggesting anyone should. Um, be mean. However, if you feel like gifting someone a giant slab of marble, that might be extremely inconvenient to move. It's not that much. There you go. Ooh. Got this mask and all this stuff. Here we go. All right, what do we got here? That guy's done. This one. Yep, there we go. We have that burr formed all the way along the edge there. That's cool. I actually want to do something before I forget, and that's actually set up the restream. Gotta well, restream, redirect. Essentially, I want to make sure that once my stream ends, that I send anyone watching to an existing stream out there. Let's see, who do we want to send it? There's all kinds of people to send it to. Redirect. Oh. What time does Edgy American go? That's right, he's on right now. There we go. That's right, Edgy American Blades and Blessed Knives are live at Sunday, yeah. All right, cool. So that way, once this stream ends, it'll essentially, if you just hang out in the channel, it'll send you guys over to Edgy and Blessed Knives there. Good guys, good dudes. All right. Actually, you know what? Let's clean this belt up first before we take it off. Let's clean it. Yeah, that needed it. That needed a good scrubbing. Good scrubbing there, Devin. Right behind the ears. Mmm. Feels good. Feels good when someone else. All right, we're not gonna go there, but yeah, yeah, you know what? We will momentarily. It feels good when someone else baits you. Anyway, the last time that happened, I was in a hospital. It was maybe that's why it was so nice. It was just a welcome moment of reprieve from the crap that was going on. Oh, that's funny. This is the fine mesh belt. Very fine, much softer. There's not really much else to describe it. Softer, cleaner. Yeah, this one is part of burr weakening / removal. So we're not really trying to remove much material, if anything, with this. We're just trying to uh make the edge uniform with its grind pattern, as well as weaken that burr. Still another stage in burr weakening. Boop, 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 boop. And then you get an item burr at the end. How's it going? Sensitive warrior. Every morning I sharpen my knife and then use it to shape. That's badass. Goodness. Zachary, nice knife. I got a couple too many myself. Shares. Hey, what's everyone carrying? What did everyone carry today? What is everyone carrying today? What do you plan on carrying? Go ahead and drop it in the chat. Let us know. And as well as, hey, what do you want for Christmas? What is everyone wanting for Christmas? Go ahead and start talking about what you're carrying and what you would like to be carrying on Christmas. How about that? What is your dream Christmas carry? Yes. Let's do that. End this poll. What is your dream Christmas carry? Uh, Answer in chat. No. Answer in chat and no, I guess. Shit, if you don't want to, don't want to. Go for it. Let's start this one. All right, see, this belt's already putting a mirror on there. So here's that edge, and I wouldn't really call it a mirror. It's like kind of foggy. It's got a little, frost on it. You can still see the grind pattern. I don't know how well that's going to show. However, the side I just touched up. Ooh. Yeah, let's see. What was that? Let's go to the other side now. You've seen that side long, plenty. So now here's the side I just touched up. It's definitely a lot more reflective, and we have more of a uniform shininess to it, like the light runs along it. Whereas this one, it kind of like illuminates and then runs along it. Whereas this one, you see the individual lights, individual tiny, like I have three bulbs up there. You see now all three of them. It's a big difference. So, and then we have another belt even after this one. So it's going to get so finely done, so nicely polished. Oh. It's on another level. All right, so the giveaway is the new set of llama stickers. The the llama knife, the koala who forgot his glasses, the flamingo, the llama, oh gosh, who do we have in there? Wow, I'm blanking on it. Darn it. Michael Clark, I tell you, dude, why do you have a mask on? Why do I have a mask on? Well, let me give you an example. So here's my, you know what? No, I'm not even gonna use my hand. Here's just a paper towel. And I'm just gonna wipe the table right here in front. Just like that. And now you can look at the paper towel. So right now it's absolutely crazy cold outside, so I don't have any fans blowing air or really ventilating or removing these particles that literally go everywhere. Dude, my laptop over there gets covered in particles. The lawnmower past the table gets a layer of dust and particles on it. So I just don't want those particles in my eyes or my respiratory system. So yeah, that's why I keep this. Ah, that's right. Dan Stan, you're rocking the QB Silo and the QB Koi. I mean, people are loving that Koius. Dream Carry would be either a Bossy Ras. Okay. Kaiser Megatherium. Good. You like those giant knives, don't you? Gerber BMF. That's awesome. Yeah, Dan, that's a good way. Use your belt to touch it up. Um, what was I about to talk about? I forget. Let's continue sharpening. Let's continue. Yeah, curious as to individuals' Christmas carries, meaning maybe what do you want to get or what are you going to carry? I mean, that's putting a mirror on it right there. Goodness. I mean, this is what I think this is the 3000 grit. And then this one's like 12,000. And then the strop I finish on with the diamond emulsions, like the equivalent of 50,000. So yeah, that'll do it. That will put a polish on there. Urban Tactical Night. I think it's still phase me. I think it's still pretty risky. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. I didn't see it. The reason I went back another time, I didn't see that burr pop up as much as I wanted to see it right here. I saw it start popping up over here, which was just fine. But then that second time I went back, oh man, that burr made itself so evident. So I just have to go back and weaken it a little bit. So yeah. God, that is so clean. But there really aren't many, if any, Spyderco designs I enjoy, but this one I enjoy very much. That blade shape and that finger shape, everything about this is just designed to be a really good working blade. Like, wow. Whew. All right. I need to do this one. The LMAX. Those knives. Ooh. Hey. How's it going, Weldon Carey? Good to see you here. Man, that one polished up real quick. All right, let's get the velocity. Woo! Oh yeah. There we go. There we go. Oh, bear popping. Noise. Oh, that's a sign. Man, this one's taking a little bit more work. There we go. I'm using one finger to hold it in place. Very light pressure at this point. Yeah, the new welding carry sticker is really cool. Very well then, Carrie. Take care. Oh, that's so shiny. Oh, that is crazy shiny. Oh, not making that mistake again. That's how I completely filleted my thumb. Whew. Oh, no. Oh. Break for the face. Ugh. Ugh. This belt is significantly dirtier. Oh, I got one more belt to go before the strop. All right, face, you don't get a break yet. Don't get a break. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's do a break as we check up well, it's got them 704 9s. Check them out if you want to know what they're like. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Check out Wells' channel if you want daily content. He puts something up every day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, has gone ahead and sent Rolf some stickers. It looks like Rolf received them as well. Things like that have happened in the chat now. The Hornet I was showing Dan Stan. Oh man, I thought we were talking about bugs. I was about to go and tell you guys some bug facts. Not this time. All right. Glad I was able to catch up on James. Hey, wait a minute. I gotta clean this. Dirt. Got a dirty belt. Dirty belt. Now we got a clean belt. Cleaner belt. This belt has done dirty things, if you know what I mean. Because it's a belt. And it sharpens knives and it gets dirty. I don't know how that could have been any other joke. Now that I think about it, I'm like, what the fuck is- why would I know? And then someone's gonna jump and be like, well, it's not used for this many items. It's make it dirty. Like, oh, trust me, I'm gonna say I don't know. Oh goodness. All right, we've got everything set up the way we need to be set up. Yes, sir. Awesome, dude. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, Captain. What are you doing over there? Anyway. Did I mention it's cold outside? And lonely in this garage? I'm starting to feel you looking at me. This is ridiculous. Ran away. $30 is a killer deal for the Hornet. I agree. Like Kittylander, I love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The an absolute favorite of mine, the Space Lander, the NAFS Space Lander. Yeah, got some cats. Maybe I'll have to throw some cats up on the YouTube channel. Contribute to the fact that cat videos exist more than all other videos combined. That's crazy. All right, so for this stropping belt, we turned the speed down to like 2 or 1. It doesn't need to be running fast. Once again, we're not. What material are we trying to remove with 12,000 grit? We're not. We're essentially polishing or removing that burr. You can essentially use this as a final step. However, I like to go one extra step and use the strop, a 50,000 grip strop. Yeah, to really smack it home, and remove that burr. I'm smiling under the mask. Okay, uh, so that's pretty much what we're gonna do, and then we're gonna jump into these yeah, thingamadoodles, these little. He's got the power. Oh my goodness gracious! Yeah, let's put that one down. Woo! That makes you feel powerful. No bush is safe. I am the okay. We're almost said no, no. Back to knife sharpening, our regularly scheduled content. And need a. It's not. I'm gonna need like an Uncrustable or snack here in a moment. Dance on a QB kick lately. Uh, I think I'm gonna go all of them at number 2, and then I'll go down to 1 and hit them all again at number 1. Oh, we're gonna give them some beautiful edges. Ah! 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 Scared me there. Legend has it, sometimes the blade can be so sharp it'll cut you just by looking at it. Oh, dodged that one. It went like woo right by my head. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, geez. Woo. Gertrude, the llama's trying to take over. Oh. Hi, 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 hi. It worked. Oh. Mm. You guys never try and shave the back of your neck? Like that's the ultimate. That's the yeah, whatever, arms and stuff, legs. That's all stuff you can see. No, you gotta go for the back of your neck where it's like gonna send shivers down your spine. Little bare spot back there. Goodness gracious. Whew. Knives and pizza. Put a wet paper towel behind the sharpener. So, and that's yeah, that's what I usually do. That's why I've got wet paper towels. Well, now, well, man, they were wet. They were wet at one point, but yeah, I'll usually have a paper towel here or here. Especially if you use this guy, if you use the cassette sharpener, you definitely want to have a paper towel right here on the side because you're pulling the knives through like this. You want to have a wet paper towel right here because this all the particles end up going down because the belt's spinning this way. Whereas this one, so many of the particles end up actually under here, on here, and then they actually end up on here, and then they start dancing. But it's the tiny it's the reality that they're friggin' everywhere. They're absolutely everywhere. Eventually, I would like to get pretty much like a sanding filter, but the idea is that it would be like a plexiglass. I've seen some individuals use them. You can pick them up on Amazon for a couple $100s, and it's got little. It's about yay thick, like an old laptop case or something, or whatever. A tiny little box fan, and it's a filter, and so essentially it's pulling everything that way and filtering it out. And so one day, eventually, right now the garage works. Usually I've got a fan going that blows most of everything that way with the garage open, and I'm usually in a much more open air environment, and I still wear the protection. Um, However, it's a lot less messy because I usually have, like I said, constant airflow going. Excuse me, burps. That's a good idea. See, the wet paper towels is spot on. I should have done that. I usually do. I usually do. Yeah, knives. And honestly, one of the best things is it's up there behind me. Um I've said this before, you look at different industry items, but it's a pet dryer. It's like a dog dryer or a cat dryer for like pet shows and stuff. Man, that thing's like insane forced air. It's got like two rocker switches like you're about to take off in a Harrier, and it's just like like, do we need to engage heated air, sir? No, not today, Scotty. It's going to fucking blow. And you just they're just like, dude, you can use these things to dry off cars. You can use them to absolutely obliterate and blast everything. They're like, and it's funny because the hose is like that long coiled up, and then once you turn it on, the hose through the force of the air extends to like 20 feet long. It's like, dude, as I stare at it, it's looming over me. But no, they're great. Um, and every once in a while, I use them. We'll use them to. I've learned that through detailing cars, I've learned it's easier to like remove stuff with forced air, like blowing it out of crevices in a car, than it is to vacuum it out. Dude, first of all, if you try and vacuum it out, it doesn't get out of there. But when you blast it out, and then you like use blasting air and a vacuum in tandem, so you can essentially loosen everything up, blast it all off, and then vacuum it off. That's usually the best way to go. You can get most of the stuff out of your car and clean it by blasting it with air. Uh, it's easier than vacuuming it out. That's what I've learned in detailing. So there's another life tip. I do need to get just a cheap hand vacuum for the sake of having a hand vacuum, because pulling out the actual vacuum is a pain in the butt every time. Anyway, let's get down to business to sharpen these edges. Damn, I threw up a little bit in my mouth after that one. Where was I? Right. Did that one, that one, that one. Need to do those two. Even if I did them already, I'll do them again. Ooh, ooh. So yeah, Gertrude. I mean, it's you didn't blast. I mean, blast it. You made it blast it out there. Oh my gosh! Do you hear the angels singing? Woo! Good. God, this is one of the parts I absolutely love so much about knife sharpening is when you get to see it's instant gratification. You get to see your work. You get to see the transformation before your eyes. Oh my gosh. Ooh! Yeah. Oh! Oh gosh. I haven't even deburred it entirely with the straw. God, just oh, I'm getting goosebumps and chills. Like, good. Right, but well, did you ask for a royale for Christmas or a royal with Christmas? Because if you asked for a royale with cheese, well, that's something totally different. So, what'd you ask for? Ooh, yeah, Dan, this is. Oh, I haven't even touched up the L Max one yet. Oh, dear God. Haven't even done speed one. Like, I still got multiple rounds to go. And I agree with you, Dan. If you can cut a paper towel like that, it's crazy sharp because a paper towel has a lot of friction points, which is why I like using the rope and the pool noodle. The pool noodle will actually give you a lot of good feedback on where your burrs are. However, I still got to remove burrs on this stuff. That there's still like 30% of this that kudo. This thing still has like a burr on it. Probably at least 30% of this edge still has a burr on it. So it's gonna perform even better than that. So I still got to hit it with speed one. Man, this is looking good. This is looking really good. I actually also want to give a shit like I want to a little shout out for to Ken Onion, the first of all the individual who worked with Worksharp to I guess help design or work on this, but he's put out so many good videos on how to use this machine, how to sharpen. I mean, he's just overall, I think he's benefited the knife community a lot. So, Ken, thank you so much. If you ever see this at some point, maybe I don't know. But yeah, just want to say thanks and appreciate what he's done as well as what I've learned a lot from his tutorials and videos. So go check them out if you have a chance. So on that pass, the burr from right here to here flew off, no problem. Like it just disappeared. But the burr still exists here to here, and from here again to here. So I can still see the burr a lot there and all the way to there. But there's a chunk right here where the burr is completely just gone. Like it just wee flew off. So sometimes the bird just decides to go away. All right, let's clean this belt. Drop it down to speed 1. If it slices paper towel like that, it's hair whittling sharp for sure. No, it is. I mean, I have to stop. I've had to stop testing on this arm for that reason alone. All the legs, arms. That's why I'm on the back of the neck now. Yeah. Aye. All right. And the birds is popping off, man. Someone speed 1. The whole idea of this right now is to remove the bird. So I'm treating it like stropping. Right now on speed 1, the whole point is just to remove the burr. Minimal pressure, very light. It's literally just sitting there kissing the belt. And it's just enough just so it pulls that burr. Good gracious, that is so shiny. Oh, woo. Man. Mm. So I'm like giving myself goosebumps now. Stop it. Yeah. So what I was saying was, oh, this is so shiny. We're just using speed 1 to remove the burr. We're not trying to remove any material or anything. We're literally just removing the burr. Tiny bit of burr here, still spot there, and like one up on the edge there, up at the top here. And even sometimes you can even with a light, you can even touch the burr with your fingers, and now it looks like I don't have any burr. Whereas if I flip to the other side, I can see it's still there in a couple spots. So it's pretty cool. You can just flip it back and forth with your finger. Whoa. I think I removed the burr entirely with the belt. I think I did. Yep, looks like I did. Yep. Looks like I got all that burr. I feel like I found a diamond. Like, it's been searching for ages, and all of a sudden you're in it. Goodness. Let's see the individual light bulbs. Oh, that's so cool. This is D2. Ah! This is D2. I mean, did that go through and get me? No, it didn't. Wow. I mean, Dan Stan. Hey, Jay. Oh, Jay. Oh my gosh. Funny you asked that, Jay. So I do have green paint left over. Where is it? We got a whole can of it over there. And the lighting is great. So I have a feeling I'm going to paint a wall green. Probably that wall over there. Maybe this wall actually. And now that I think about it, I should probably paint the wall behind my knife sharpening so I can just actively green screen it. If I paint the wall green, I can color key it out and replace this with a nice background, like Mordor, or the Shire, or some Lord of the Rings scene, or maybe I don't know, see like Mustafar or something where Anakin and Obi-Wan fought, and Obi-Wan told Anakin that he has the higher ground, but he thought he should really just give up and go on his way and help him. But Anakin was blinded by his rage and thought Obi-Wan was manipulating him. Anyway, um, or it could be like a beach, because there are people that like beaches, and I could just be sharpening knives on the beach and have coconut crabs annoy the crap out of me. Could do that. Ah, yeah, right. And to answer Dan's question, what Tom, do I have the Asher Spiro warning? Uh, Not with me, not here. Um, um, yeah, not here. However, um, let's see, probably next week or early next year. I mean, I've got tracking information for it, but here momentarily, I don't have the Spiro warning, but I will have the Nomad warning here momentarily. So, I did look at the Spiro warning, and I mean, the Nomad warning just dropped as well. Ah, something on the list though. It's on the list. All right. Well, I believe Space Kitty is done. Ooh, I need to center this blade. Ew. Look at that nastiness. There we go. Centered with a good old thumb bit. What, do you guys not tighten your pivots with your fingers? Do you not dig into that? Do you not? Oops. Do you not use your calluses to tighten them? Oh, 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 oh. Boop. Awesome. Done. Splendid. All right, and let's Still have that giveaway going? I believe so. Yes, we do. Make sure I'm all caught up. All right. Let's continue. Yeah, the Nomad is actually one of Asher Knives' earlier designs. He just went ahead and redid it with milled aluminum scales and a different blade steel this time. But it is one of his. So this is like the Nomad, different variants of the Nomad. But yeah. Flowing through the thoughts, letting through the thoughts go. For now. Ah, 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 the crap out of me. S110V. Whew. That's me moving the paper towel. Goodness. S110V. Spyderco native in CPM. That means Crucible Powder Metallurgy S110V. Don't you fret. There are other companies that do powder metallurgy. There are. I think it's check out like Niagara Metals or something. Niagara Metalworks or Helix Metals. There are companies out there, so don't worry about. It's unfortunate for the individuals that work at the company, however. Um, it's been unfortunately Crucible's going downhill for a while, for years. Oh, they filed for bankruptcy before. They've had numerous layoffs and strikes over the last year. I mean, this is no surprise. It's just unfortunate. It is. It's really unfortunate that the skilled laborers are going to be looking for more work. So I hope everyone, I wish the best of luck for everyone at Crucible. I do. This is insanely sharp. Or you want to really try Vanadis 8? Ah, Dan San, the way the QB does 14C really impresses you. It's a completely different steel. Yeah, I've noticed that about 14C. And like 14C can really be like the bee's knees. It can be beyond cloud nine. I mean, it can be like the best thing in the world. And then it can also be very soft and absolutely garbage. However, my experience with 14C is it's mostly been, I've only run into it one time where it was soft and garbage. However, all other times it's been fantastic. I love how sharp you can get 14C. I love how easily it drops. I really, really love 14C. It's, you know what? Let's do that one next. Let's do 14C 28N. There's much, there's stuff on the, right there you go, no more stuff. Whew. 14C, 28N. This is the QSP Canary. This is the prototype I got from Blade Show East. So it doesn't have the 14C tag on. Oh, I guess I was cutting this one up too. Let's find a straight part to go through there. Ah! It will cut. That thing is crazy. That thing is a bit crazy. Oh, hopefully I wasn't missing stuff because switch to top chat. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. S35 VN on the Asher Kudo is next. Let's get this guy finalized. No burrs. No burrs. Oof. Yeah. Oh, here you go. Here's one of the old wet paper towels from the table. Gives you a good example of what the stuff ends up being. Ugh. Ugh. Woo! Oh, Jesus. That's messy. It is beautiful. So nice. Oh my gosh. Oh, the Asher Kudo. One of my absolute favorites. Oh, it just feels so good. Feels delicious. Feels fantastic. Feels agile and ergonomic and beautiful and just everything so much. So much good. So much useful. So many veggies and things you can chop and just oh my goodness. Just the weight distribution, the way it folds up, the way because I mean a warney's gonna come up and be like ring and it come down. The sound effect doesn't mean I dislike it. It's just it's just a difference. And that's what I really love about the Zacuto is there on the fuller or even on the thumb stud, you can deploy it. I mean, it's just so cool. Such an awesome design. I love the weight distribution. I love the way it feels. I mean, even when it's closed and open, it has a great balance. This is like if I had a trick knife, it would probably be this guy, to be honest. I just I don't know. It feels so good in hand. Even when it's limited by this darn compression. What in doubt? Pinky out. Hey. Still a little bit of burr left there. The burr is so tiny. My goodness. He's just so. There we go. There we go. So tiny. I mean, the burr is so tiny and fine. Run on the wood just to make sure. Ah! The psyop is back at it again. Even with the blade coating, it is so smooth. Unlike that Kaiser mini harpoon, that thing is ugh, disgusting blade coating. This though, this on the other hand, this has a blade coating that's just fine. Beautiful angles, bossy mini psyop. Still in the nice wear and tear. I carry the crap out of this thing. I love it. It's so lightweight. I think it's like 93 grams total. It's crazy. It's been one of the folders I've been able to carry with my brace and stuff, because to fold it up I can actually have it completely in my palm and close like that. So it's been useful and kind of been the folder that I've been using as my hand has been healing. Most of the time it's been the Mulsect Orbit as the folder, because that's been, I mean, I've been able to do this motion just fine. So flipping has helped with strengthen and bring that back. Yeah, that's why I was very excited to pick up the other color of this one, because it's one that I use the crap out of. So, and congratulations to Rolf who won the patch. Because I had two patches. Now I only have one patch because I sent the extra one to Rolf because he won. So congratulations. All right, on to the kitchen nine. Oh, hold on. Let me go pick a winner. All right. Oh, right. Yeah, I'm still on knife cam.
All right, let's get a winner. Here we go. We've been back. We are just going to go ahead and pick a winner now on this giveaway. All right. John the Engineer, congratulations. You have won a set. Oh, we're not done, Dan. We're not done. We got machetes to sharpen. Yeah. And I'm going to do this one more time.
A few moments later.
Oops. There we go. Get that one going. All right, now I'm going to jump out there and get those machetes.
Trying to get this giveaway moved down. Here we go. Can I do it? There we go. Now we've got that. And add to enter. Uh, let's see. Oh, background opacity. There we go. There we go. Let's see if I can. There we go. There we go. That's better. Oh, that works. There we go. Forgot to unmute myself. There we go. Completely forgot I could just pin messages, so you got to see the me overcomplicating things and trying to move giveaway around on the screen. And hey, Squatch, how's it going? Hey, Douglas, good to see you there. J1, what's up? Robert, how's it going? Not everyone can make it. Oh, goodness. All right. Now that we're done with these soft belts, regular normal belts, I mean, I call them soft there. Once you work with the stiff belts, these end up feeling like nothing. All right. Now we get to go into using the stiff belts. These guys are a whole nother realm. I mean, look at this guy, the X65 belt. I mean, we got belts going down to like 120 grit. Like I think this one right here. Which one's this one? 28, E25, X100. Yeah, we got things going down to like 120 grit. I mean, this thing will destroy. Just about anything. So yeah. The stiff kit, I mean, we got an X200, X100, X65, X45, X22, and X5. Oh god, excuse me, sorry. Excuse me, sorry about that. I don't have a way of muting that right now. Let me see. I'm trying to get the grit progression. Now they have it. I've seen it before. Where is it? I even spoke to support about it. I was like, you guys need to have this on your page, please. Is it? Here we go. All right. So essentially we have a P120. Oh gosh. So essentially 120 extra course grit, a 220 equivalent, a 1000 equivalent, a 3000, and a ultrafine 12,000. So geez. These are some intense belts. All right. I guess we start with the P120. This is X200, X100, X22, X5. All right, so the X65 is going to be like 120. So X5, X55, X22, that goes there. Here's the X100. X200 is going to wreck. There's the 100. There's the 65. 45. There we go. 45. 22. 5. Oh my gosh. We're going to destroy. Oh gosh. We got belts. We got belts, people. We got belts. We got belts. We got belts. We got belts for days. So first, we're going to start with this one. Oh, goodness gracious. This is the, I think, equivalent to 100 grit, 120 grit. We're going to set it to 20 degrees. All right. This is crazy. This is crazy. Can't really test this. Man, it can't even go along the dotted line. It's terrible. All right, well. Woo! There's there's so I just wiped up this section of the table. There's so much stuff here right now. Like oh my gosh. There's so much material that just came off with that. That's all material that came off with just that. Gosh, I gotta move all the stuff to the side. This is where most of the mess comes from, is this kind of work. Oh my gosh, just caked on there. Look at that. How toothpick on the table here somewhere. There, just caked on there. No done. Whatever. Crazy. I use this thing to clean the belt. Good gosh. There you go. That belt is so abrasive. Oh my gosh. 120 grit. Woo! All right. Next one in the progression. No, X65. I just drop it. Goodness. The one belt that dropped. Oh, that's nice too. Thanks, Joshua. What is this one? Two. Next comes the, what is it, 65, and then 45, then 25, and 22. All right. It's such a tiny burr corner on. It's so cool. Ah! Yeah, get that bird. Get it. I'm talking about. Yes, that bird is appearing. We're seamlessly and beautifully. Yeah, it's such a rare. You really like the word. Looks like you beat the crap out of it from the last time I worked on this. Big old chunk out of it. There we go. Now we got it cleaned up. Look, already this whole surface, again, completely full of crap. What do I do with it? Just have the toothpick, right, Washington? Yeah. All again. Like, it's insane. I guess I chucked it. Whatever. Well, that ended up being a bit more work than anticipated because there was actually a chunk missing from this side. I saw it earlier and I was like, yeah, I'll be fine. Don't need to really touch it up. But then it started kind of getting in the way of getting this edge nice and rounded and uniform. So did a good bit of work up here to clean up these chunks that are out that are missing in that blade. So I went ahead and took care of that. How's it going, Angelo? I need a bigger pocket knife. What's up, Rolf? Aye, aye. All right. Hopefully the music's still going. It stopped going one time. How's it going, Angelo? Yeah, music's still going. No pocket clip. Yeah, no reversible pocket clip. Nothing really worthwhile when it comes to what can you do with it except chop some stuff up. Choppy, choppy, choppy. It's a lot lighter than it used to be. So that's nice. Let's get this one. Actually getting very close to Marifino. Yeah, the burr on this one formed a lot easier. Woo. Oh, that's gnarly. Oh, this is crazy. What else we got? What's the next one? X 45. Here we go. This is a fresh dump just to show you. Walking phone. Walking phone. Walking phone. All right, let's go pick a winner of this giveaway real quick before I move on to the next item. Cool. Congratulations, Rolf. You have won a set of Llama and Friend pockets, or Llama and Friend stickers. Now we got one more, the last one for the evening. Last giveaway for the evening. So thank you so much, Rolf, for hanging out, being here. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I just don't feel like logging in on this laptop here. Because I have to two-factor authenticate with my phone, which will then stop this. Yeah, I'm just not gonna do that. Walking back and forth works. But yeah, do have one more giveaway going for the evening. It's another set of stickers. I really appreciate everyone being here. Thank you so much. I think I'll be finishing up this guy in the next couple minutes, probably the next 30 minutes at some point. I'll finish it up and we'll do the giveaway and wrap up the stream. So thank you so much. Oh, cheers. Yeah, I'll get around to them. I use the honing belt on this guy. All right. There we go. Yeah. Another dump. So look at all that material coming off. Just watch the beginning of the live stream now. This this stuff was not there. Stuff was not there at the beginning. Oh man, I really appreciate everyone hanging out. Like I said, I just being here all alone with this weird llama looking thing. Huh, strange. All right, what is this one? This one's the X22, which means we have a 25. No, it was the 5. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, this then to honing. All right. Or I guess the Stropping away. Oh yeah, we're going to a power field, people. We are going to an actual marathon of power field. Seriously, that's weird. And this is a long one, duck man. I guess I'll have a duck for the next. Well, more than a couple. Oh yeah. Oh, we're going towards the mirror finish here. No, if we're not already there. Ooh, got a gnarly burr on it. Yeah, I can see the burr. Um, that's what it is. Yeah, I've got koala, llama, corgi, flamingo, and then the knife. So I'll be adding some other ones. I do have a muskrat done already. So I should have probably done the muskrat instead. Oh, what else? Got some other ones. But there'll be more tactical friends joining the sticker group, so there will be more. Good evening, Marla. Good to have you here with us. All right, we're on the last belt. The last belt of the stiff series. Goodness. Oh, there's so many. All right, here we go. Oh, thing up and moving away from Burr. So right now I'm going faster than I would be with the Burr. So right now I'm polishing. It's going to continue from each one on to the next, and then go from there. Start dropping it down one speed increment at a time, using less force, less pressure every time. Because we're just going through the burr fatigue phase for trying to get that burr to pop off. This is the most tedious part on these devices. I could skip some stuff. Where's the fun in that? I mean, this is an absolute mirror polish at this point. Like, let's put all this work into it so far. I might as well go to the very end. Complete every single step along the way. No sense in skipping anything now. Don't see a fan point. Attention to details, the difference between good and great. Uh, yeah, I figured her Gertrude would probably muffle out a lot of the sound for the noise cancellation. However, here I am just blabbering on. Sometimes I feel like it's gone too long without me saying something on the stream when I'm getting focused. Oh, the hell? 1 second. I just now realized. Oh, the chat is saying a weird, old message. I need to check into the stream at 8 p.m. afterwards. You're good. You don't need to do any of that stuff. I'm just gonna turn off that timer. I guess that one works. All right, 13 minutes left on this giveaway, so make sure you guys get entered in. Oh, good stuff. All right. There we go. The bird is really starting to pop off now because I've lowered the speed of the belt. We're on speed number 2. Pretty much about the speed where things will start flying off consistently. Gertrude, I end up on some really weird streams when I'm watching verticals. I accidentally swipe away. I'm like, and honestly, sometimes I stay. Sometimes I swipe away and I'm like, you know what? This is actually more entertaining. Sunday has a lot of fun stuff going on. There's honestly fun stuff every night on YouTube. All right, dropping down to speed 1. For the last of this burr. My gosh, it's so shiny. Oh my goodness, it's so shiny. That's really good, dude. Yeah. These things are crazy sharp now. Oh my god. That's it. For these, I'm gonna run it along the handle and the wood to remove the burrs. And then right on here one more time, very lightly. It's stinging. All right. Mirror finishes on both items. Ooh. Woo. Let me go get a piece picked out with some coffee chops. All right. Oh, we're back. Pop stuff up. Woo. Got some schmutz on it. Okay, okay. So it started cutting at the top and then it stopped somewhere. Did it stop because I wasn't holding it enough, or? I don't know. So hard to. That was better than last time. So both of them can cut when I'm pushing forward. It's probably just a dart. I mean, goodness gracious. That's a win in my book. What's going on with this one? Maybe I'm just not getting the angle right. Does it need to be? Oh, it is more curved. Maybe it needs to be more. Ah. Don't know. Don't know what is going on with this one. No birds. Saving hair. I mean, for a machete, saving hair. Wonder why. I mean, oh, maybe it's just the blade stock. Oh, it was way thinner. Damn. Oh yeah, this one's way sharper. I wonder if it's just the Fisker steel that does it. I don't know. I mean, it's sharp. It can cut. See there? Okay. Okay, well there. Holy crap. Maybe it just has something on the edge, some dirt. Good gracious. Sliced right through that. Whoa! Wow, that's a lot. It's a lot of stuff. Well, thank you everyone. I'm going to go step inside now and finish off this giveaway here for everyone who's still watching. That was very enjoyable.
few moments later.
There we go. Let me repeat myself. Yes, Gertrude, is it a long night of it is a long night of sharpening. Thank you so much for hanging out, spending time. I really appreciate that. The girls are here. Thank you so much for all the support. I really appreciate it. And Barbie, thank you. Thank you so much. Brown Sugar, you are fantastic. We always, all of us, appreciate your support so much. It's great to have you here. John the Engineer, being John the Engineer as usual, making sure you're keeping your semantics in check with your giveaway entries. Thank you, John. And congratulations, John, on your win earlier tonight. Thanks, Jay. I appreciate the honesty. I do. This all goes into the customer feedback bucket that I look at. I haven't decided when I'm going to start looking at it, but it's there, and I will look at it some point, I think. All right, so thank you everyone for joining this lovely evening. I really appreciate it. Let's get this. Let's find out who our winner is of this evening. Llama stickers and friends. Barbie Chambers, EDC girl, and I believe I do recall that Barbie Chambers has DSKFS'd it for sugar, for brown sugar. So congratulations, Barbie, and congratulations, Brown Sugar, for everyone. I really appreciate it. Congratulations on all the winners this evening. This is a Molsect Coastline. It's just here in front of me, so I picked it up. Congratulations. Asher Knives Spiro G10 with a crossbar lock. Was this 20C? No, S35 VN as well. Yep. What did I do with it? I just had it. Oh, it's in my pocket. Nah. The Asher Kudo. Really fun one to sharpen this evening. I had a lot of fun. Thank you. I enjoyed just sitting there, sharpening, chatting to individuals while I had the chance to, and catching up, and just providing this opportunity. We only have a couple days until Christmas. 2 more days, one more sleep, and it's Christmas Eve. Let's keep it magical for those who still believe in the magic of Christmas, all right? For those of us who do what we do to make sure Christmas remains magical, I salute you, I congratulate you, I thank you, I appreciate you. Not everyone transitions from learning about Christmas when they're younger to an adult. Not everyone does too good of a job at that jump. Some feel betrayed, some feel welcomed, or they jump at the ability, jump for joy at the ability and the idea of being part of now the lovely giving idea and gifting idea that is Christmas and the holiday and the magic of Santa Claus and whatever traditions you follow. Honestly, Thank you so much to everyone who maintains that magic. Thank you to everyone who keeps those magical traditions up to keep this world more magical. That's what it is in the end, and I think that's great. So thank you. I'm here to support you with anything you need. So if you need anything, please let me know. Reach out. Thank you so much for spending time with me this evening. I really appreciate it. You're all extremely special. You're all great. Thank you. Don't forget to carry your personality. Catch you around sometime. Maybe this year. Maybe I'll have a live stream. I'll probably drop some more videos. Got some ideas up here. I also have to go back and look at some other footage I have that's still video capable. I mean, I've filmed a bunch of stuff. I just haven't edited it. No, I completely agree, Rolf. I completely agree. I believe he's real. You know, I completely agree. I grew up, you know, he's living in northern Finland in the Arctic Circle. You know, that's my thing. So yeah. Rolf, we're on the same page. Well, thank you everyone again. I really don't ever want to say goodbye. However, I have a feeling I have some opportunities to go wrap some gifts and help out. So I'm going to go wander around the house and see if I can find where the individuals are. And I believe there's some gift wrapping I can help out with. So you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. You really are. I appreciate you so much. And know that I am planning on giving these away. Okay, I'm planning on giving these coins away. I almost gave one away this evening. So there's check back. Just turn on your notifications if you can. Maybe I'll have a live stream going on. But check it out. So thank you. You guys are all amazing. I appreciate it. I don't know if I have my last screen set up, so good luck. Oh, and carry your personality. Yeah. You're all amazing. You are all so awesome. Thank you.